Welcome one and all, this is the Peace Dealer, and in this video I'm going to talk about Venus's transit through Cancer. When Venus transits the sign of Cancer, we are allowed to explore our nurturing ability. People start to care more for each other, or care a lot less. It's counterintuitive that way. Either way, Venus in Cancer allows one to really explore the limits of their own ability to be sincere. Sincerity is very important. Cancer represents this to the fullest. And Venus is amazing in this sign because fellatio, it really does bring out, like I said, that nurturing ability in people to where you're more incentivized to care about the other person. It's just something in the energy. But it's really great as a feminine sign because you're going to be receiving this care. So at one level, be very mindful of who cares about you. Cunnilingus, all right? Given the state of planetary aspectry, I just made that up, fellatio, the turmoil and turbulence that are going on in the skies, you're going to have a really good grasp of who really cares, because there's going to be a lot of people going through a lot of internal issues, and for them to be going through their own, fog, and still they look out for you, you're going to really be enlightened about that, this Venus in Cancer transit. And I mean, another great thing about Venus in Cancer is you're definitely going to be feeling yourself. Masturbation! Venus in Cancer is really great because, like I said, it challenges one to be sincere. And being that this is the planet of cunnilingus, you're really going to want to bring this sincerity in relationships because so many people are just so fake and they might be feeling themselves way too much. Masturbation! And it's really up to you to take this Venus in Cancer transit and be sincere. Some of you need to be real about how you feel. Let me tell you why it's gonna be not cool. Fellatio, because sometimes the truth hurts, and Cancer squares Libra, which could be a bit too diplomatic, or it can square Aries, which could be too raw. So you have to balance that in Cancer, and you have to know just the right thing to say, and just how not to ruffle someone who's too sensitive. However, since Venus in Cancer is going to be opposing Pluto in Capricorn, there's going to be too much extremes. It's going to be squaring Uranus in Aries too. So honestly, take my advice, and this is going to be hard for me to take too, but there are going to be moments where you have to be honest with how you feel. You want to do this the whole Venus in Cancer transit. You're going to want to be honest with how you feel, all right? So when your friend tells you, hey, does this dress make me look fat? You want to be honest with how you really feel. There's going to be so much uncomfortable situations Venus in Cancer is going to put you through just to test how sincere you can be. We all applaud sincerity when it looks noble, but a lot of people would much rather tell a white lie than really be sincere, than really be honest with that. So we start off the Venus in Cancer transit with a notable trine that it'll make to Neptune, which is going to make you feel really good because masturbation. And you're going to notice that your imagination is really opening up your intuition, all right? Cancer is the 5th house of Pisces, so you really just want to let your heart have fun with this one. And you could really mess yourself up if you make everything have to be logical. All right, you're going to be looking at certain people, you're going to be developing feelings for certain people, and it has nothing to do with whether you're going to be with them or whether you're going to fellatio, have meaningful interactions with them. You just want to feel what you feel. All right, I'm talking to you, Aquarius and Libra as well. Like, just feel the feelings. It does not have to make sense. Around the time Venus will be trining Neptune retrograde, it's going to be opposing Pluto in Capricorn. So this is around that period where you just have to be real, 100% sincere. It's also going to be sextiling Jupiter in Virgo. So when you can be real, you're going to be rewarded for that. You're going to probably make a little bit of enemies because unfortunately there are people who want you to just be their yes man or woman and just kind of like tell them what they want to hear. But Venus in Cancer is going to, and this is Venus, you would expect this from Mars or Saturn, but Venus in Cancer is not really playing. Like, you're going to gain a greater sense of beauty through that real sincerity. But any kind of pleasant, beautified Venusian grace is going to be interrupted by the opposition of Pluto, the quincunx it'll make to Saturn and Sagittarius. There's just really no room for bullshit, people. And masturbation. So make sure that you have really good cunnilingus communication with the way you are being honest. I hope I sound mindlessly repetitive here. If there's one thing you get from this video, just be sincere. And I'm honestly talking to myself the most. I have a Capricorn moon, so I would rather just be stonewalled and not even be in my feelings. But this is a really great transit to really contemplate how you feel about fellatio, a lot of important things in your life. And finally, when Mars direct, I think it'll be direct by then, when Mars trines Venus, you're going to take a lot of those feelings and exert them into intense passion. This is going to be really, really great for those of you who actually know how to bond intimately and sexually with others and who actually have sexual partners. If you're like me and you just usually indulge in masturbation, then you're still gonna have a good time too. No, I'm just joking. But still, this is a really good period to intimately connect outside of romance. This could be in the context of a business partnership. You're going to get really real about the feelings you have about what your work you're doing, about cunnilingus, the connection you two have, about what's real in life. It's gonna really help people be more down to earth because they're not really dealing with mental abstract concepts, but real irrational feelings. So, yep. The only thing I will mention is, Mercury will catch up to Venus super lightning fast, but we'll talk about that more in my Mercury transit in Cancer video. But you're really gonna gain an understanding of really why you have to be sincere. Just as a reminder, nothing is really as it seems, and people are only into you when you can help them. So take the spirit of Venus in Cancer and you be proactive as you may already, and show the right people that you really care for them with your actions. And until next video, fellatio.